Students, students, let's understand what is the role of small enterprise in economic development. Now, small scale industry plays a big role in Indian economy, which apart provides employment to crores of people. It has added the benefit of minimum capital requirements also. So the major roles which has more impact on economic development of small scale industries are given below. 1. Small scale industries provide employment. Small scale industries use labor intensive techniques, hence it provides employment opportunities to a large number of people. Thus, it reduces unemployment problem to a greater extent. Apart from this, SSI also provides employment to artisans, technically qualified persons, professionals, etc. It also provides employment opportunities to people engaged in different traditional arts in India. The SSI accounts for employment of people in rural sector for an unorganized sector also. It provides employment to skilled and unskilled people. The employment capital ratio is high for the SSI. The next one is SSI facilitates women growth. It provides employment opportunities to women in India and abroad. It provides entrepreneurial skills among women as a special incentive which are given to the women entrepreneurs only. The next one is SSI brings balanced regional development. The SSI promotes a decentralized development of industries, as of most industries are set up in backward and rural areas. It removes regional disparities by industrialization and rural background areas and brings balanced regional development. It promotes urban and rural growth in India. It helps to reduce problems of congestion, slums, sanitation area pollutions in cities and by providing employment and income to people living in rural areas. It plays an important role by initiating the government to build infrastructural facilities in rural areas also. Now, SSI helps in mobilization of local resources. It helps to mobilize and utilize local resources like small saving entrepreneurs, talent of entrepreneurs, etc. for the entrepreneurs which might otherwise remain idle and unutilized. Thus, it helps in effective utilization of resources. It also paves way for promoting traditional family skills and handicrafts. There is a great demand for handicraft goods in foreign countries. It helps to improve the growth of local entrepreneurs and self-employed professionals in small towns and villages in India. Thus, it helps the mobilization of these local resources to a greater extent. Now, SSI pays for optimization of capital. Now, small-scale industries requires less capital per unit of output. Thus, it provides quick return on investment due to shorter gestation period. The payback period is quite short in normal small-scale industries. SSI functions as a stabilizing force by providing high output capital ratio as well as high employment capital ratio. Now, it encourages people living in rural areas and small towns to mobilize savings and channelize them into industrial activities. Hence, it paves very good option for optimization of capital. SSI promotes exports. The small-scale industries does not require sophisticated machinery, hence it is not necessary to import the machines from abroad. On the other hand, there is a great demand of goods produced by small-scale sector. in other countries and other regional areas. Thus, it reduces the pressure on the country's balance of payments. And SSI earns a valuable foreign exchange through exports from India. Take an example of handicrafts produced in different parts or different rural areas of India. These handicrafts are exported to different nations around the world, and we are able to generate foreign exchange directly from these small scale industries, and almost according to a survey it accounts for 1.7% of foreign exchange produced by SSEs to be imported in other countries. Now, SSI complements large scale industries. Small scale industries plays a complementary role to large scale sector and support the large scale industries by providing ancillary or subsidiary goods. SSI provides parts, components, accessories to large scale industries and meet the requirements of large scale industries through setting up units near the large scale industries. Hence, it serves as an ancillaries to large scale industries. SSI meets consumer demands. SSI produces wide range of products required by consumers across India or across the world in any country. SSI meets the demand of consumers without creating a shortage of goods. Hence, it serves as an anti-inflationary force by providing goods of daily use. Now, all large-scale industries does not provide the goods which are being supported by the local people. It is the SSI industries which are able to produce the consumer demands then and there in the local rural area. So hence, it provides a very greater demand in producing the need of the local, by producing what exactly the consumer demands in the local area. Now, SSI ensures social advantage. The small scale industries help in development of society by reducing concentration of income and wealth in few hands. SSI provides employment to people and pave for independent living. SSI also helps the people living in rural and background sector to participate in the process of development. It encourages democracy and self-governance. So overall, it has a very much social advantage in small scale industries. And the last one is the developing entrepreneurship or develops entrepreneurship. It helps to develop a class of entrepreneurs in the society. So the enthusiastic entrepreneurs can easily move into SSI units or can easily establish their own SSI units. It helps the job seekers to turn out as a job givers. It promotes self-employment and spirit of self-reliance in the society. Development of small scale industries helps to increase the per capita income in various ways. It facilitates development of background areas and weaker sections of the society. So small scale industries are adept in distributing national income in more efficient and equitable manner among the various participants of the society. So it is the work or it is the great achievement of SSIs providing very much economical development for any nations or for developing nations like India.